Hey, my internet sisters, and welcome back, and welcome to all of my new viewers that have come to the channel. If you're looking for a place to get your shift right, then you have found the right place. Today, we're going to be talking about coaching versus therapy. So stay tuned. I decided to talk about this topic today because I got a few DMs that asked the question, well, what is a life coach? So I thought it would be a good idea to kind of go over coaching versus therapy. When you're seeking professional help with your emotional well-being and with your personal growth, most often we default to a therapist. We need a therapist. But now life coaching is growing and people are now working with a life coach. So we're going to first go through what the similarities are between coaching and therapy, and then we're going to talk about the differences. All right, so with coaching and with therapy, both want you to heal. They want you to heal. They want you to be the best that you can be. So that's number one. Number two, a coach and a therapist has a clear structure in which they follow in order to gain results. Number three, so with a life coach and with a therapist, you are paying for the services that they are rendering to you. And the fourth similarity that they both have, a coach and a therapist have, is, y'all, you ready for this? You have to want to get better, to do better. One, you have to want to be coached. And number two, you have to want to be healed and do the work. It's not just the coach's job and the therapist's job. You also have to be involved in that as well. So those are four similarities. So let's go on into the differences. We're going to talk about each of them simultaneously because I think that's going to be the easiest. So with a coach, all right, a life coach is focused on you moving forward and getting unstuck. Wherever you are, all right, in your personal development, they want to help you get unstuck and move forward. A therapist, on the other hand, is focused on the past and dealing with old wounds, those core wounds that you have to process through so that you can get some healing. The second thing that's different, the coach, they are also there to help you to get out of your own way, to totally get out of your own way with those limiting beliefs that you may have or those habits that you have formed, so that they can help you to enhance your performance so that you can prosper in your life. On the other hand, a therapist is focused on, rehabbing something that you need healing on, some kind of treatment. So they have a treatment plan. So it kind of goes back to, that structure that's the same, but they both each are going in, a different direction where that therapist is trying to help you, treat whatever it is that you are dealing with. So the third difference, a life coach is looking to help people remove obstacles so that they can achieve their goals. So coaches are focused on goal setting, okay? Goal setting and the results of completing those goals, all right? So normally, a life coach, the time spent with a life coach is a little shorter period of time, whereas with a therapist, they are there to identify a diagnosis. They have gone to school, they have received numerous certifications and licenses in order to be able to identify and diagnose so that they can also get results. And the fourth difference between a life coach and a therapist is that a life coach brings to the table not only their expertise in a specific field, but they also bring their life experiences. They do not have the same boundaries that a therapist has. So therefore, the interaction between a life coach and their client, it's more of a partnership, because the life coach is able to tell them about different experiences that they have had to help that client process and to come up with a clear strategy for their life so that they can achieve their goal. Where on the other hand, a therapist has very strict regulatory guidelines that they must follow because they have a license. Although a life coach may have decided to get a certification in whatever specialty that they're in, they are not regulated to have to do so. Whereas a therapist is. And because they are there to treat mental health disorders and to diagnose those, they must abide by those regulatory practices. Therefore, a therapist with those regulatory guidelines cannot be as personable. They have to abide by the ethics that they have, that is under their license. All right, y'all. As simply put, those are the differences between a life coach and a therapist. Okay, ladies, so no matter the reason why you are seeking out help, you need to understand the role of a life coach and a therapist so you can actually make an informed decision on which one is best for you. So make sure that as you go through the process, that you do your research. Either way, remember, your life coach wants the best for you, and so does a therapist. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you have ever actually partnered with a life coach or have dealt with a therapist. And you know what? Let me know how your results ended up. Ladies, I want you to remember that simple habits inspire mindful transformation. So get your shift right. And don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.